to 2K Sports for this NBA present. And even as early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real... challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Levine is out there with Z, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. George, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Simpson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Collins grabs the miss. Outside, George. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Pass to Levine. Here's Simpson. Murray is screen on George. Simpson finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Simpson's got his second basket of the night. And here's Utah. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with a shot, sometimes it's with a pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bean passes to DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Markkanen can't get it to go. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Murray, a screen on George. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Simpson. Simpson's got 7.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot by Collins, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Hey, DB, what do you make of Collin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Great Collin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's George. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is where the length of Keontae George helps, right? Inside, he's so much longer than your typical guard.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Simpson. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis' screen on George. Simpson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Here's Simpson. Sabonis' screen on George. Simpson with the bucket. Now, here is George. His last outing, 16 points for him. Rebound by the Kings. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Jazz.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Jazz trail by 6. Outside, Sexton. And George, here we go. Off with the layup.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Simpson with the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's George. Pass to Kessler. Outside, George. And here is Markkanen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in, tries again, and the layup by George.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Pass to Simpson. There's a screen by Murray. Simpson the pass to Murray. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Simpson's got a perfect 4 of 4 from long range. Deadly with the 3-ball tonight. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Sabonis with the steal. Murray the pass to Simpson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Simpson's got 22.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to George. Kessler against Sabonis. To the middle. They need this. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Here's Simpson, defended by George, and the shot goes down. And now 24 points for Z.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 12, outside DeRozan. And he converts the layup.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
In the corner, it's Kessler. Collins finds George. Simpson with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to George.